Welcome back to Christ College Open Courseware. Today we discuss about water pollution. Water pollution is an important aspect in our day-to-day life, and it is one of the major problems now we face. In this, first we discuss what is water pollution. The definition of water pollution is that any physical or chemical change in water that adversely affect the health of humans and other organisms is known as water pollution. There are different definitions are there. The simple one is the water pollution is the addition of any contaminant or any material to the water to change their original composition is known as water pollution. Water pollution is a global problem that varies in magnitude and type of pollutant from one region to another. In many locations, particularly in developing countries, the main water pollution issue is lack of disease-free drinking water. That is a very important aspect in water pollution in developing countries or underdeveloped country. The situation is very worse. The different source and effect of water pollution there are different sources of water pollution is there. There is sewage and domestic waste, industrial waste and effluent, insecticides and pesticides, detergents and fertilizers. Another source is a problem is caused by siltation, thermal pollution, and radioactive pollution is a different source of different causative factor that regarding to water pollution. First, we are going to discuss in detail with the sewage and domestic waste. Nearly 75% of water pollution is due to sewage and domestic waste. In the previous classes, we discussed what are domestic waste, what is the sewage, etc. What is sewage? You just recollect what is sewage. Okay. The biological oxygen demand, that is a BOD, the amount of oxygen consumed by microbiological action when 1000 ml samples of water contains known amount of oxygen is incubated for 5 days. There are different BOD is there. 5-day BOD is there. 3-day BOD is there. 3-day means the incubation period of biological oxygen demand is 5 days. And 3-day BOD means the incubation period is 3 days. Water having DO content below 8.5 milligram per liter is considered as polluted water. Heavily polluted water have DO content below 4.0 milligram per liter. There are different standards for DO is there. This value will be slightly varies according to Bureau of Indian Standard and WHO. It will be slightly varies. Chemical oxygen demand, that is COD. It is the oxygen required by organic substance in order to oxidize them by strong chemical oxygen. That is a chemical oxygen demand. The main issues related to domestic waste to the water is increasing BOD, decreasing DO, and increasing in COD. That is a chemical oxygen demand. Next, we going to discuss about the industrial waste and effluents. Industrial waste and their effluents include poisonous material like acids, alkalis, salt, phenol, cyanides, zinc, insecticides, and other different same type material which make water toxic and deoxygenated and eventually do not support aquatic life. The industrial waste water that is coming from the industrial activity will pollute the water, and it's unable to support the life on the aquatic life. Because of this chemicals, the organism that present in the water may die. Some of the important chemicals that is are the mercury in water that cause Minamata disease. That is mainly from this disease originated from Japan. That is a Minamata river. That is a disease first occur in the banks of Minamata river. That's why it is called as Minamata disease. Then oil reduces the rate of oxygen uptake by water and retard the light intensity by 90%. below this water oil is present, the below organism cannot receive light and oxygen, and then it will die. That will cause water pollution. Another disease is caused by arsenic in water that cause black foot disease. And asbestosis is caused by asbestos in the presence of water. It's mainly air pollutant related disease. Then berylliosis, that is caused by beryllium. Itai is disease that is caused by cadmium. That is a different type of diseases that caused by the water pollution. Next, we are going to discuss about insecticides and pesticides. Insecticides, you all know what is insecticide and what is pesticides. These are the biologically active chemical are used for pest control. These include DDT. What is the full form of DDT? Dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethylene. And another common is aldrin, etc. have the insecticidal activity, and it's cause kill or pest. Increased accumulation of this toxic substance in the food chain at high tropic level is called biological magnification. Biological magnification is a important factor that contribute by the presence of insecticides or pesticide in the water. That is, in successive tropical level, the amount of pesticides is increased from the food chain, in starting from primary producers, then secondary primary consumer, then secondary consumer, etc. For example, a fish that contaminated with any type of these pesticides is eaten by a large fish. The amount of pollutant is directly transferred to the organism, and another the amount is presently persistent in the body of large fish. Then large fish is eaten by another organism. The amount is increased. That is called the amount of pesticides from in a food chain is increased. That is called biological magnification. The major aspect of water pollution is a biological magnification. Also, bioaccumulation of pesticides also occur due to this presence of pesticides or insecticides in the water body. Next type of pollutant is the detergents and fertilizers. Detergents are used as cleaning agents and derived from surfactants. That is, it contains 10% to 30% of alkyl benzene sulfonate. Then builder, that is 10 to 15% is sodium phosphate, and other ingredients are there in detergents. Fertilizers such as nitrates and phosphates are used to improve crop yield, reach through irrigation, rainfall and drainage into the river and ponds. They cause serious illness, that is a methemoglobin disease that is caused, and also it contributes for eutrophication, algal bloom, etc. And this deteriorate the quality of the water. The fertilizers will, the presence of fertilizer in water system or aquatic ecosystem will deteriorate its quality, and it cause different type of diseases such as methemoglobin and eutrophication, algal blooms, etc. Next aspect is the other sources. The main sources are we already discussed, and next is the other source of water pollution. The other source of including siltation, thermal pollution, and radioactive materials. The presence of radioactive material in the water. First, siltation. Siltation is seen in hilly streams and create turbid water. Turbidity will cause the aquatic life more problematic due to this presence of silt in the water system. In the rainy season, we can identify the water will flow in a muddy color, or that will also cause a drinking water issues in streams. Due to this, the treatment will be more treatment facility will be more increasing due to the in which water treatment facilities increase due to during this monsoon season because of the presence of silt in the water. Next is a thermal pollution. Heated wastewater from power plants and industries which raise the temperature of water to harmful level. That is called thermal pollution, thermal water pollution. This is a thermal discharge, increasing the temperature of the water in streams that will kill the aquatic animals. And the next is the radioactive materials. Radioactive pollutants get their way into water streams from various sources such as nuclear reactor, nuclear power plant and nuclear test. These are also harmful for the water system and aquatic life. Mainly, the water pollution source is broadly classified into two types. Water pollution is point source of water pollution, and second one is a non-point source of water pollution. The point source is a discharge at a specific location, and we can easier to identify or monitor. Also, we can regulate the water pollution. That is a point source. We can identify the source. That is the main source. That is a point source means we can identify. Once a wastewater discharge from an industry, the pipeline is there, that is a point source. Next is a non-point source, that is a runoff chemicals and sediments, agricultural runoff, and it is very difficult to control and its treatment facility is very expensive. We cannot identify a particular source. That is a non-point source. Water pollution source is classified mainly into two. First one, point source, and second one, non-point source. This is a picture that's showing a non-point solution, point source and non-point source of water pollution is there. This picture shows there is an industrial effluent is there, agricultural effluent is there, city, streets effluent discharge is there to an water system or river. This will show the point and non-point. Point source means we can identify the source. Non-point is a collective source. That is, we cannot identify this pollutant is coming from a particular area or this area like that. That is called non-point source. Point source. Point source of water pollution refers to contaminant that enter a waterway from a single identifiable source. That is an important factor. Single and identifiable source. That is a definition of point source. Examples: pipe, ditches, discharge from a sewage treatment plant, a factory, city storm drain, municipal storms seawater system, industrial wastewater such as from construction sites, etc. are the example for point source of water pollution. Second one is the non-point source. The short form is NPS, non-point source. Non-point source pollution is often the cumulative effect of small amount of contaminant gathered from a large area. A common example is leaching out of nitrogen compound from fertilized agricultural land, nutrient runoff in a stormwater from sheet flow over an agricultural field or a forest are also cited as example for non-point source pollution. Contaminated stormwater washed off of a parking lot, road, highway, called an urban runoff, etc. are the examples for non-point source. Water pollution is classified into two, based on the source, two type, point source and non-point source. Thank you for watching.